Now, government of Anambra State has set up of the Truth, Justice and Peace Committee. This is a follow-up to the outcome of the Peace Building and Security Dialogue, which was convened by Governor Chukwuma Soludo at Professor Dora Akunyili Women Development Center, Oka. Our Government House correspondent Ejike Abana has details.
Professor Soludo performed the naming on behalf of the state government at the Government House, Oka, while Professor Chidi Odenkalo will serve as the chairman of the committee. Ambassador Bianca Ojukwu will serve as the secretary. Members of the committee include Dr. Joe Nwogo, Dr. Udenta, Dr. Uju Agomo, Reverend Father Monsaino Jerome Madueke, and Canon Dr. Okechukwu Obiokoye. Others are Mr. Charles Oputa Charlieboy, Dr. John Otu, Mr. Ngozi Odumuko, Mr. Onyeka Onwenu, Dr. Joe Abba, Mr. Chukwuma Okpalezuukwu, Mr. Sam Egwato, and Professor Joseph Ikechebelo. The committee has a period of 6 months from its inauguration to present its preliminary report and has not later than 2 months after the sunset of receipt of feedback from the state government. Recall that out of the growing concern on the spate of insecurity in Igbo land, a dialogue was convened by the state government and attended by critical stakeholders in the state, including security chiefs, religious leaders, community leaders, among others. During the meeting, a joint statement by the government of Anambra State and the joint body of Southeast Council of Traditional Rulers, bishops and archbishops on the state of insecurity in the Igbo homesteads was read by the chairman of Anambra State and Southeast Traditional Rulers Council, Igwe Nemeka Achebe. Specifically, the terms of reference of the committee are as follows: to identify the remote and immediate causes of the agitations, restiveness, violence, and armed struggle in the Southeast since 1999. Documentation of victims and circumstances of death, brutality, and incarceration. Identification of stakeholders and groups who have played critical roles in the agitations and conflicts, their roles, capabilities, and demands.
Nigeria is facing a historic security challenge, with the character and breadth of the conflict differing in several parts of the country. In the southeast of Nigeria, there is a mixture of separatist agitations with crass criminality. Despite the effort by law enforcement agencies and enormous human and financial resources expended in the bid to contain the conflict, including the banning through criminalizing of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOL, the insurgency, kidnapping, arson, brutal murder of innocent persons, etc., continues to escalate with humongous tolls in life, livelihoods, and properties lost daily. Following the arrest and detention of the leader of IPOB, the organization had, on August 9, 2021, issued a sit-at-home order every Monday throughout the Southeast. The brutal enforcement of the order has caused numerous deaths and incalculable damage to the economy of the Southeast.
Other terms of reference include addressing any other issues that may be germane to unraveling the extent of the crisis and charting the roadmap for the future, as well as make recommendations for sustainable peace and security in Anambra State and Southeast. The SSG, who pointed out that Nigeria is facing a security challenge, said that the announcement is pursuant to the call as contained in Item 7C of the joint declaration by stakeholders at the dialogue. After giving a background to the possible root cause of the problem, the SSG noted that the crisis is a mixture of separatist agitations, saying that despite expended resources to douse the tension, it continues to escalate, stressing that Anambra has suffered for the crisis, though it has the potential to leapfrog into prosperity. He also said that no systematic platform has been created to engage the various stakeholders, revealing that given the cross-border nature, it goes beyond a law enforcement problem. He further stated that the committee will report directly to the governor or whoever he appoints and are free to draw up their methodology. From the Government House, Oka, Ejike Abana, ABS News.